John is interested in running a small internet station in a coffee shop. He finds this advert on the internet. Important information is that all the prices reflected here already have VAT on it. And remember, at the moment, for this paper, the VAT is 14%, but for you, at current, the VAT is 15%. And this is what you'll use in your papers. What does the acronym VAT stand for? By now, knowing that you are already in grade 12, you should know that VAT stands for value added tax. Calculate the amount of VAT payable on the old price for the PPH. We've been made aware that the prices already have VAT in it. So the 988 in which we're going to work with already has VAT in it, and all we need to do is remove that VAT amount of 14% from it. We've chosen the 988 because the question asks that we look at the old price. For this video, we will use two methods in which we could answer this question. A common mistake made by learners is that they would immediately find 14% of 988, but this cannot be done because the 988 already has 14% included in it. So using method 1 in only obtaining the VAT amount, we take our VAT percentage, which is 14%, and we divide it by 114%. And then we multiply by whatever amount is given to us. In this case, it's 988. Multiplying that through, we derive at 121.33, and rounding off our answer to 2 decimal places because we are dealing with money. With the second method, we take 100 over 114 times 988, and we derive at 866 as our answer. In this step, using this method, we arrive at 866. Now, the 866 is the price without VAT. The 988 is the price with VAT. The 866 is without VAT. But the question asks us to get the actual VAT. So what we do is we take the 988, the price with the VAT, minus the 866, which is the price without VAT, and we arrive at 121. Rounding it off to 2 decimal places, we see we have the same answer as the previous method. Calculate the difference between the new price and the old price of the UTM. A fairly simple calculation. All we are doing for the new price is the now price and subtracting it from the was price, which is the old price, and we arrive at 210. Now we have John telling his friend Errol about the profit he made by selling the UTM. Errol lives in Botswana, and so they decide to form a partnership, as we read from the information. And in terms of the profits, they share it with a ratio of 3:2. And this is important information should they ask us later in the questions. Also, with the table, in interpreting the table, it says in the middle column of the table, units per ZAR. ZAR is known to us as the South African Rand. We use the ZA because South America uses the SA. So ZA is used for South Africa. This is the reason why in your internet we have .co.za being used for our email addresses. So in explaining the middle column, it means that for every 1 rand, these are the various exchange rates that they need to pay in order to obtain 1 rand of our money. With the column on the right where it says ZAR per unit, this is how much of the South African rands we must have in order to get one of those currencies. Write down the exchange rate between the Botswana pula and the South African rand. In answering a question, learners have 2 options in which to approach this question. Firstly, there is the middle column, and what it means that for 1 rand, we have to pay 0.79 Botswana pula, as indicated in the above answer. Using the column on the right, the ZAR per unit, we find that for our monies to arrive at the 1 Botswana pula, we need to pay 1 rand and 25 cents. List the currencies which are weaker than the South African rand. What we mean by weaker is that that particular country needs to pay more money in order for them to get 1 rand of our money. So this, therefore, we say that that currency is weaker than our currency. So in looking at the middle column, in order for a country, one of those countries, to just get 1 rand of our country, we find the rupee, the dinar, and the yen are the ones that need to pay quite a lot to just get 1 rand of our money. So those three currencies are therefore weak.